Hello, brothers and sisters. May
The preacher
be with you.
How can I let a faceless account who wants to bash us or talk about us or pinch our content and make content off our content? How can we let them even bother us?
Paul and Ben have definitely been a bit cheeky there, haven't they? You know, stealing that name, changing the S to a Z and putting UK on the end of it. You know, the Yank called it sly. No, slick. They think they're being slick. Well, I would say that they are being slick.
I think it's sad that we get tied in the same brush as the likes of Shadowboxer and Deccaheggie and the rest of the fucking wrong'uns. I think it's sad that we all get put in the same category.
How I've got this whole corner of YouTube, like, just eating out my hand, like, you're there, mate. The lot of yous,
This corner of YouTube where people have opinions on other people who then show the face and say stuff about other people because they've got nothing relevant going on in their own life. Hey John, like, you are wrong, mate, about me. You don't know me. All you see is on YouTube what I put out on YouTube, and that's what, 10, 15 minutes a day? And yet you think you've got me figured out and you think you know me and you want to judge me off YouTube. You don't know the slightest thing about me, mate.
Here's a few things I have to say on this Street Beefs UK debacle.
Ben Hatchet is well known for his plagiarism. He wrote a book on nothing, all taken from another book called The Law of Attraction. We all know you took the Street Beefs name so you could piggyback off their following, and if it is trademarked, then you are committing copyright, which is not very professional and definitely not slick. Low effort is what I would call it. But what can you expect for content makers who just whinge about life all the time, always looking for the easy route to being rich? Shame we all can't troll deccaheggie and get a decent following, then throw back in everyone's face like you deserved it, and then say all the faceless channels have no life after Paul just said we don't know him from a YouTube video. I'm glad you said that. Make sure you use that towards other people you only know from YouTube, like your best friend Deccaheggie.
Jealous, hateful, deceitful, envious people out there that just want to put a stop to anything you try and do. So, that's part of the part.
All they're bothered about is silencing Deccaheggie. That's all they want.
All these fighters, they all have the same thing in common. They only respond to hate. That is a narcissistic trait. You look through their comments, they only comment back to hate. Once you say something nice about them, they think they own you now and have to do nothing to keep you loyal. That's probably how they treat their loved ones. And when the love stops, that's when they have breakdowns. On YouTube, you are all mentally weak. That's why all you want to do is fight until it comes to serious men. Then you don't want the chew. Violence will never solve anything. And now you're experiencing that because you can't do nothing to the faceless channels, and you hate that. The smiles you all pull are just poker face.
That's enough for today. Let me know what you think about these heathens and charlatans. They all need purging and excising.
Fear not, my brothers and sisters, for
The preacher
walks beside you. So fix up, look sharp, and roast those demons.
But when you go back to the Bible, it's full of wealth, and it's full of miracles and signs and wonders, and it's full of goodness, and it's full of meanness. It's just full of hell on earth. Those are the demons, not the people. I love the people.
Storybox Audio.